Canva has ruined me as a younger designer. Strong words there, my friend. Strong words indeed. But has Canva just put the final nail in the coffin for many designers around the entire world? The truth might not be what you think. Canva has gone from launching in 2013 to a waiting list of 50,000 people, where, might I add, they had a very small team of boffins working under the Canva name, to today where over 15 billion designs have been made on the platform, a platform that has over 135 million users, all controlled by a team of now 4,000 boffins. Impressive numbers, sure, but is Canva harming creativity and a lot of designers globally speaking? Well, coming back to our friend Black Lace here, they say that after picking up their first in-house design position, a new team of social media marketing designers came into the workplace and they all happened to use, well, Canva. Trouble is brewing. Over time, the OP of the thread found themselves using Canva, and they say their skills in Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop started to get worse and worse and worse. And it got to the point where they ended up designing pretty much everything in Canva. And to this person here, that was a bad thing. I guess they kind of felt like they owned a Ferrari, but also on the other hand, they owned a Ford Escort. But they just kept driving around in that Ford Escort day in, day out. Reading on, some people started to encourage the OP to practice more in Adobe Illustrator and craft their skills with the pen tool. Others commented on the limitations of Canva. But wait, what's this here? I've been a designer for 30 years. Canva works extremely efficiently for templated items or things that are just built similar using the same basic elements. If you have other skills, it can still be an extremely useful tool. And then there's this. We should not get our minds stuck on the tools. We are designers and, well, we design. What tool we use is irrelevant if it gets the job done fast and efficiently. See, that's the thing. Canva is a tool, much like Illustrator or Photoshop. It probably has a time and a place. Now, if you're working for a company that needs to kind of smash out quick, cheap social media banners, they might prefer that you work on Canva simply because of the quick access to those templates and you will just bash out those designs real fast. Time is money to a lot of businesses. However, you cannot design a highly functional vector logo inside of Canva. Well, not yet anyway. But the plot thickens. On Canva's website, they boast about many different situations where big brands have used Canva to grow and expand their business. One of their success stories is a fitness brand, Orange Theory. Now, it states how the social media manager, Jessica Fong, worked prior to Canva. Individual studios would email the marketing team with a specific request, and the marketing team would actually triage requests and submit to the design team. Designers would create whatever was needed. It would be approved, and it would be delivered to the studios. Sounds like a perfectly normal business and design situation if you ask me. Studios were creating their own assets and had a lack of brand knowledge that was diluting our image. There was a lack of consistency on their social channels, she says. Not good for business, Jessica, not good at all. So apparently, Orange Theory needed a tool that could support the company's continuous growth. It wasn't really where we wanted to put our resources. We had a top-notch creative team, and we wanted to use their skills in creative campaigns and bigger initiatives, Fong says. So they picked up Canva, they rolled out their plan, and their business grew. Did it work? That's the thing. Did it actually work? Their Twitter account has over 60,000 followers, yet the posts have a pretty low engagement rate considering their somewhat large following. So, there might be something a bit lackluster with the templates on Canva and the end solutions, and engagement in the audience on the other end. But here's another example from their success stories. Meet Ray White and his real estate brand. Let's just kick back and watch this video for a moment.
We're a big network. We have 843 give or take offices in Australia, 250 give or take in New Zealand. And so for a network of that scale, we could quite easily lose that power of consistency. Canva is one of those tools which enables us to really drive the consistency home.
Yeah, that's something these big brands often talk about when talking about Canva, and that is consistency. My thing is that a high-level designer or design agency will understand consistency in a project anyway, so yeah. But let's keep watching.
From an efficiency perspective, we can create a template and distribute it to our greater network within a drop of our hat. So for us to be able to do that very quickly, especially when markets change or even when seasons change, us to be able to be really nimble and to be able to create really great campaigns and send to our network really easily is a big benefit to us. This sharing of specific templates to specific teams within our greater network is obviously a big one for us. Because we have multiple businesses within one business, we're able to allocate a commercial-based template to the commercial team, a residential template to our residential team.
And okay, let's pause it here a minute. So that's something we can see right here. That's a Canva design. And yes, it is very basic. It's just an image with some kind of bland basic font. But it's functional. The design is functional and it was made very quickly indeed. And again, that comes back to the business and what they want. They obviously are going for consistency and time. They want to make the best of their time or do things as quickly as possible.
Or even if it's for our state corporate teams, we can then give recognition and also community-based events based on the state that they're located in. So that ability to be able to share to those specific teams within our team is a really important feature for us.
And basically, that's what it comes down to. It's functionality and speed. Canva is going to be useful to some businesses in some situations, but to others, not so much so. But it does look like Canva has some really big plans in the works. They've got their own space, they're rolling out AI across their entire design software, they have a visual suite, and I'm sure there are more things to come in that pipeline. The question is, are they going to stay in their niche? That being quick designs using templates that even non-designers can pick up and use? Or are they going to branch out to more complicated tools in their creative suite? But do you use Canva or do you know somebody that does use Canva? I'd love to hear comments in the comment section below about this topic and also what you thought of today's video. But if you want to learn something Canva can't do, just click that video on screen. And until next time, design your future today. Peace.